1.1 kilos already down. Okay, pretty big. Only, this is 3 days, so this is the 4th day of the cut. 3 days, as you can see, abs not really there. Obliques might be improving slightly. This is a side on, I probably didn't give you. A little flat, but carrying a bit around here. That's to be expected. Generally, I take a little while to lose it up here. I'll find a lot of vascularity in my workout soon. Through my upper body, this will be the next spot to go. Well, not go, but start to see some results. Hoping within the next week to get some abs. Hopefully. Pretty good. Well, very good. Lots of weight. I'm sure that sounds like a lot to a lot of people to lose 1.1 in 3 days. Although, it's probably a little bit faster than you'd want in terms of like trying to not lose too much muscle mass in the cut. Although I'm very happy with it. I've been eating plenty, so that's not really a concern at the moment, but it's kind of, you can expect that in the first few days. I've dropped like 1,000 calories or so almost from what I was eating prior in my bulk, so my body's just adjusting. It's going to have that rapid sort of, a little bit of a water weight, a little bit of a rapid adjustment sort of thing to not having as much foods and calories throughout the day. So that for those first few days generally will be a big difference like it has been, but it'll start to get a little slower, a little tougher. I think for the rest of the week it'll be still pretty good, but after that it'll start to slow down a little bit. Hoping to get under 90 by next weekend. It's Sunday now. So by the weekend, we'd like to get down to 90, get that first 2 kilos off nice and easy, and then from there, we'll just kind of readjust, have a look at where I'm at, and probably aim to lose another 3 or 4 in the next 3 or 4 weeks, however long I do this series. The best cookies going around. I was going to have 1, but may have had 4. So just got to the gym, about to hit a shoulder workout, shoulder and lats. No compounds today, just resting up because of my injuries. Going to hit, it'll probably be a pretty light shoulder session, just because I'm benching 3 to 4 times a week at the moment. So I'll aim to keep it pretty light and just reduce the risk of having another injury. I don't want to add a shoulder injury to all that. Just waiting for the pre-workout to hit in at the moment. Just bought one yesterday, so should be pretty good. So I'll show you when I get home what it was. It's a pretty good one. That vascularity coming through slowly. Workout I mentioned before, BSN's No Explode, pre-workout igniter. I've had it before, pretty happy with it last time. It does the job. There's very few pre-workouts I find that actually give me a bit of a boost. I'm not really susceptible to caffeine much, but this has a little bit to it. Probably need to have 2 scoops to kind of get a buzz off it, which I haven't done yet, but I will next time. Another sort of one I go with generally is just having energy drinks. So Monsters, Mothers, Rockstar, anything as long as it's 0. Honestly, they taste better anyway, but they do have 0 carbs, so you're not going to put on any weight from having them, as opposed to the sugar ones that have ridiculous amounts in. So if you do drink any energy drinks, just have a look. Try the 0 sugar ones. Trust me, it'll be worth your while because they do taste better anyway. I can vouch for that. I do have sugar ones on my bulk sometimes, and I still don't really like going that option. These are going to help with your workout, having these supplements, having these caffeine. But I think if you're not a big, most of us are, but if you're not a big caffeine drinker, it's probably worthwhile. I didn't always believe this, but it's a hunger suppressant. So if you are hungry, especially in the morning, and you're fasting or you're holding off, you've got big gaps between your meals, then having that caffeine in between, say a long black or something coffee or a 0 sugar energy drink, that will help sort of suppress the hunger. Not just that, wouldn't read too much into this, but it does assist with your metabolism, with your fat loss and stuff, but very little. That's not going to make a major difference. But the hunger suppressant will help you get through eating less. So certainly, big fan of caffeine. So it's a Sunday night, which means we're going out for a feed, bit of a date night. It's pretty rare these days, given that Alicia's on a cut. She's 4 weeks out at the moment, so we can't really go out and eat like we usually do. That's usually our go-to. We eat all the time, but mainly because of me. But we are going out tonight. She doesn't really eat out much, but we're going to go to Nando's. Those in Australia would know what I'm talking about. Cheeky Nando's. We're going to have a bit of that. And it's pretty good, pretty healthy sort of thing, depending. They've got plenty of options that are low calories, pretty much just proteins, not much else, depending on what you get. I'll probably be far more flexible. I've got plenty of macros left for the day, so I'm going to get chips and things like that, just to rub it in the face. But this is what I'm running. Got this army green sort of hoodie with a weird little indie fanny pack. Don't really know why it's pretty weird, but kind of indie, I guess, which is cool. That with the tight jeans with the knee cuts. So that's what I'm running for date night tonight. And I'll probably film a bit of what I ate there, so I'll see you there. And this is Alicia Simmons. Looking fit as, looking swelled as, and angry as. I blame the cat. She's not actually usually that angry, but
I don't like being scared.
Doesn't like being scared. So that's what she's running. Still got to do her hair, so we'll probably leave in 2 hours or so. Got the burger and chips, Primo burger, peri fries, extra hot, because I'm loose as, Coke 0 calories, and my water. Alicia's got a spicy thighs, I think it is, pita, with just water. What's up, guys? As you can see, new day. Date night went well last night. And I'm starting my morning off with some cardio, just light, steady state, nothing drastic, just on the bike. Get a little bit of a sweat up. I figured whilst I'm here, I may as well have a little chat to you guys about the cardio. Now, do I suggest it? Usually, no, not really. If you're competition prepping, yes, you need it, or you probably need it. Not really the whole time, just the last few weeks or so. Last 3-4 weeks, probably you want to incorporate a fair bit of cardio. For me, I don't necessarily need it, but I'm kind of treating this 4 or 5 weeks like it's a peak week, like I've got to do this quickly and rapidly without being too extreme, but I'm just kind of incorporating a little bit of cardio each day sort of thing on most days, just 10 to 20 minutes or so, whether it be if you've got a bike or something at home or a treadmill, just even going for a light walk on that, just any increase. If you're trying to do this at home, you're on the treadmill for 10 minutes, you burn 100 calories or so. So you're not going at that much of a pace really, but you burn 100 calories. You do that for a whole week. You add that to your routine, don't change anything else. There's 700 calories by the end of the week gone. Over the space of a 5-week cut, that can make a difference of anywhere from half a kilo to a kilo. Okay, so in 5 weeks, an added kilo on top of all the other stuff you're doing is a massive bonus. So that's why I'm doing it, that's why I'm incorporating it, even though who can be bothered. But I don't think it's essential. I think nutrition and diet is the main thing. If you're hitting your macros, if you set your calories up well, then you're pretty good. The main thing about weight loss is being in a caloric deficit. So you want to be burning more than you're eating, and you set your macros up, you set your calories up, so you are eating less than what you burn on a regular day. And then if you hit your calorie, if you want to use cardio, use it as a supplement, I guess, a bonus. So you're already in a caloric deficit because of your nutrition. Let's say you're in 500 deficit, you want to be in a 600, 700 deficit, you want to just get that little bit extra, hit some cardio. So certainly worth implementing cardio if you're in a rush, if you've got a holiday coming up, you've got something you want to, summer's coming, and you want to get just a little bit off a little quicker, then it is worthwhile. And if you're competition prepping, I suggest it as you get closer and closer to the day. So anyway, this is going to conclude episode 2. I'm going to start the next episode today. Got a little bit on, so just thought I'd talk to you about cardio just to finish up this episode. And I'll catch you real soon on episode 3.